This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited today to share with you an incredible new roulette modification. This is Jeffrey Eisenberg's Consistent Revenue Maker with a modification by Mr. Zoe, one of my subscribers, and he said this is incredible, and you'll consistently start making money in the casino with this. And I'm going to show you the original, what the new modifications are, and everything you need to know. You can play online with this at home, or you can play on an automated machine. I'm going to show you all the different ways you can play, as well as playing with a live dealer and how you need to change the bets for that. Let's go ahead and get started, and here we go. We're going to play with dollar units today. And again, if you play with an automated machine, or if you play at home online, you can play this way. But if you're playing with a live dealer, change these dollar bets to $5 bets. And then change the bankroll to 2,000. So this is going to be a $400 bankroll system, and you can see we have a bunch of corners covered here. Also the 0-2, and that's a $5 total bet, which you should be able to make with an automated machine. I see so many people at the casino playing those. You can make $5 bets with that. Again, if you use the live dealer, go ahead and turn those dollars into fives and increase your bankroll. So let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and spin here and see what we get. I'm going to show you everything he's been doing, and then I'll also show you the difference between this and the original. And that's a loss to start. So we're going to go up 2 units when we lose, 1 to 3. And, okay, that's a $15 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 20 black. And that's a $12 win. So that's new session profit at $7 or 7 units. So we go back to the original $5 bet and spin again. And obviously the 0 and the 2 were fantastic. If you're playing on an American wheel, you wanted to use the 0, double 0, and the 2 combined. But if you have the opportunity to play online with the single 0, then go ahead and do so. So let's go ahead and increase by 2 units from 1 to 3. It works either way, whether you're American wheel or European wheel. And okay, so we're at a $15 total bet now after we increased by 2 units. We're a minute in here, and let's see what we get. That's a 32 red. That's a $12 win, so that's a new session profit at $14 or 14 units, which is really good for such a short time. Let's go back to 5 and spin, and let's see what we get here. That is a 16 red. Okay, that's a $4 win, so that's new session profit at $18. We're going to stay at the original $5 bet, and here we go. That's a 9 red. And that's a loss, so we're going to go up 2 units, and let's do that. All right, and the original system did not have the 1923 corner, so we'll talk about that more as we go through, but we just went up 2 units. We're still up 13 units, and here we go. It's a $15 total bet, and let's spin. That's a 17 black. All right, that's a $12 win, so that's new session profit at $25. We're going to go back to the original $5 bet. So when we reach new session profit, even if it's a few units, we're gonna jump right back to the starting bet, and that's a 35 black. Okay, that's a $4 win, and okay, so we're up 29 units now. Let's rebet and spin at the base level $5. And Mr. Zoe said that he was making money with the original. Jeffrey's original consistent revenue maker system, and then but he made this adjustment, and it's been more consistent than even the original. So let's he wanted to give his props to Jeffrey, and said he likes a lot of his other systems as well. So thank you, Jeffrey, for that. And let's go ahead and go up 2 units, and here we go. After that loss, that's a 36 red. Okay, that's a $12 win. That's a new session profit at $36, and that's 36 units, which is pretty awesome for dollar bets. And let's go ahead and start again here. And it's a $5 lowest bet with this one, and we almost hit that 0, but that's a 3 red. So we'll go up 2 units after that loss. Let's go ahead and do that from 1 to 3. Okay. All right, $15 total bet now. That's a four black, and that is a $12 win. New session profit at $43. So we go back to 5. All right, let's go ahead and spin again here. Again, you can play this way from online from home, or you can use an automated machine in a casino, or you can use a live deal, or just take everything times 5. That is a $4 win. We're up $47. That's new session profit. Let's spin again. Here we go. Okay, that's a 14 red. All right, that's another $4 win. We're up $51. New session profit again. I love it, and here we go. Let's see how this continues. And we almost hit the 0. That would have been awesome, but that's a loss with the 26 black. And obviously, you want to hit the 0 and the 2 the most out of all these. And we're going to go up 2 units from 1 to 3. And let's go ahead and spin. And obviously, if you win on the $3 level, you're doing really well, because you're going from 1 to 3. So up 2 units on the first bet is tripling the bet, but you can only do that once, and that's always awesome if you do win at the $3 level. But we lost that one, so we're going to go up 2 more units, and we'll go from 3 to 5. And that dropped us back to 31 units of profit, but still really good. And here we go. That's a 22 black. Okay, that's a $20 win. We're at 51, and that's close enough to session profit. Just like Jeffrey always says, Mr. Zoe says the same thing. If you get close to session profit, go ahead and restart. Be smart. The most important thing is protecting your bankroll. And even if you don't get 100% back to where your session profit was, if your bets get high, always reset. And that is a $4 win. That's new session profit at 55. Let's spin again here. So play smart. Always reset with any of these systems. Reset when you can. Ooh, I thought I was going to hit the 0 there, but it didn't. But that's another loss. Let's go up 2 units. And when you, especially when you're doing really well, don't risk it all just because. If you get close to session profit, reset. And that's a 33 black. Okay, that's a nice $12 win. That's new session profit at $62. And let's go back to 5. And I always like to think about it too, like how high I am in the progression. If I'm doing well and I'm high in the progression and I get back, somewhat close to session profit, I always want to reset. And that's because once you get really high in the progression, it's harder to come back if you have a bunch of losses. So play smart. That's new session profit there at $66. And let's go ahead and spin. Ooh, that's a 19 red, and that is a win. We'll take it. That's a $4 win. We're up $70 or 70 units. You can see we have 4 corners plus the 0. So that's 17 numbers covered. And let's go ahead and spin. It'd be 18 numbers if you had the American wheel with the 0, 00, and the 2. And that's an 8 black. That is a loss. So we're at 65 units of profit. We'll go up 2 units from 1 to 3, and it's always awesome. Like I said before, if you win at the $3 level, you're doing fantastic, because you can only triple once when you're going up 2 units each time. And that's a 36 red, and that's a win. So those are always great. We're up 77 units or $77. Let's go ahead and drop back to 5. We're resetting with new session profit, and with dollar units, that's a lot of good profit with only a $400 bankroll. And I think a lot of you are looking for systems with the smaller bankroll, and you can play automated in the casino with the $400 bankroll in this, or you can play from home online like this. So let's go ahead and go up 2 units. Remember to always test these out yourself. That's what the channel is all about. Test these out afterwards, and let me know in the comments how you do when you test them before you go to the casino. Be smart. And it also helps to practice. And boy, you almost hit the 0 there. Let's go ahead and increase by 2 units again. And here we go. We're going from 3 to 5. Okay, we're up 57 units still, and let's go ahead and spin. Oh, I thought we were going to hit the 0 there. That was going to be awesome. But we still got the win. That's a nice $20 win. And we're up 77. So again, if you're close to session profit, you go back to 5 if you get high in the progression. And just got to play smart. So let's you can always build it back up. you don't need to take unnecessary risks. And here we go. That's a 33 black. All right, that's a $4 win. We're up 81 units. Let's spin again here. And that is a 1 red. It's another $4 win. We'll take it. We're up 85 units, or $85. Still at the base level of $5. And here we go. We're getting a 33 black there. And that's another win. We'll take it. All right. We're up $89, or 89 units. Let's go ahead and spin, because remember, we started with dollar units on this. If you play with a live dealer, just take it times 5. And look at that. We hit the 0. Oh man, it would have been nice if we had done it when it wasn't at the base level, but still, it's awesome. That puts us up 102 units. And occasionally you're going to hit the 0 or the 2 when you're high in the bets, and boy, is it going to pay. And that's another win right there with the 20 black, but it's still awesome to hit the 0 or the 2 no matter what the bet is. We're up 106 units, and let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 10 black. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and increase by 2 units from 1 to 3. And again, this is only a $400 bankroll system with dollar units. And I think that's what a lot of you guys are looking for, playing automated in the casino or from home online, playing with dollar bets. And it's much more manageable for a lot of people. But if you do want to play with the live dealer like I do, just change these to $5 bets. But always test them out first. Let's increase after that loss. I always practice before I go play at the casino, especially when I'm using a new system, mainly just to feel comfortable and not have to think when I'm there. I know what I'm there for, and I know what I'm going to do, and I stick to the process. So it also, and there's a nice win. We're up 106 units. Let's go back to 5 again and reset. But it's also just really nice to do well, and that's a 17 black. All right, that's a $4 win. That's new session profit at 110 units. Let's go ahead and spin again here. All right, that's a 29 black. Okay, that's a $5 loss. We're going to increase by 2 units. And it's awesome to be up this much when we just have a $400 bankroll. We already are up about 1/4 of the bankroll, so that's awesome. And this is a $15 total bet. Here we go. And that's a 23 red. Fantastic. $12 win. We're up 117 units. Let's go back to 5 and reset. And just keep building up our bankroll here. The whole key to playing roulette is to not get greedy and consistently build up revenue without trying to win a ton of money at one time. That's why slots are so popular. We're up 121 units now. Slots are so popular and addictive for people because you can win thousands on one spin. But the downside is you're going to lose 90% of the time, probably more than 90% of the time. So with the roulette and good systems, once you find a good system, you can consistently make revenue. Just build it up and play smart. We're going to increase by 2 units here. But I know everyone, even in roulette, has the risk to try to win a lot of money quickly, and that's just human nature, I think. So let's go up 2 units. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And with these small bets and bankrolls that support these small bets, you can play a long time and just consistently make revenue. And that's a $25 loss there. It drops us back to 76 units of profit. So we'll go up 2. And boy, a 0 or 2 would be fantastic right now. Okay, we're going to go from 5 to 7, $35 total bet. And let's see what we get here. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's a nice $28 win there. So this is a good example. We're not quite in session profit, but we're going to reset because we're close. We're up 104 units on dollar bets. We're not going to keep going up. We're going to go all the way back to $5 and be smart. And I know Jeffrey, who created the original consistent revenue maker system, would say the same thing. Just play smart and consistently build revenue. That's a 14 red. That's a $4 win. We're up 108. And again, the original systems just doesn't have the 1923 corner there. Let's go ahead and spin. Has a little bit less numbers covered. and that's an 8 black. But again, Jeffrey has some really good systems on the channel, a lot more than that one. He's been really a big asset to the channel as well. So let's go ahead and go up 2 units. And I want to thank everybody that's consistently sends systems in. I love seeing them from everybody, but some of you guys send them in more than others, and that's awesome. That's a $12 win. But I like, even if you only send one system in, send it in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. I get them every single day. We're up 115 units. We're going to go back to 5. That's what the channel is all about. Send your systems in. We'll test them together, see how good they are in the search for the best roulette system possible. And that's a 13 black. That's a $4 win. We're up 119 units, which is fantastic, using dollar units and a $400 bankroll. Ooh, we almost hit 0 there. That would have been nice. But we still got the win, so I'm not going to complain. We're up 123 units with dollar units and a $400 bankroll with the modification by Mr. Zoe today of consistent revenue by Jeffrey Eisenberg. That's a 9 there. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and increase by 2 units from 1 to 3. And let's do that. And now we have a $15 total bet. And again, it's awesome when you win at the $3 level because it's the only one that triples. You only get one chance at that. And that's a loss there, though. We'll just go up two more units. So here we go. We're going to go to 5. Okay, $25 total bet now. Here we go. That's a 19 red. And that's a $20 win. We're up 123 units. Wow. All right, back to 5. This is awesome. Okay, so these are all dollar bets there. And obviously the 0 and the 2 are the best. And that is a 36 red. That's another win. And here we go. So we're up 127 units now. And here we go.
No more bets.
All right. That's a 24 black. Okay, that's a $5 loss. We're still up 122 units, though. Let's go up 2 units after that loss. And again, it's always fantastic to win at the $3 level because it's the only time that you get to triple your bet with this system is the first increase. And after that, it just goes up 2 units. So that's an 18. That's a loss. So let's go ahead and go up 2 units from 3 to 5. Let me fix that one there. And again, you can do this easily with an automated machine. Usually those have $3 minimum bets at casinos. And you can also use this, play online from home with dollar units. But if you play in the casino with a live dealer, just take everything times 5. And let's go ahead and increase by 2 units again. And that's always test these systems out before you take them to the casino. I love seeing in the comments how your testing results go. So that's what it's all about. Test them before you go to the casino. Be smart. And everybody on the channel looks to see what your results are with your testing. So share with everybody. We're going to go up 2 units after that loss. And that's what it's all about, is share the knowledge. There's a lot of great roulette minds on the channel. And, share your knowledge, share your testing results as well. So people have, a lot of good data before they take something to the casino. And now we're getting a bunch of losses in a row. And you can see most of our profit is gone all of a sudden, but that's okay because once we get a win, we're going to be okay. And also, if we hit a 0-2, we're going to be fantastic. So I wanted you to see the good and the bad with every system, and you can see we have a ton of losses, and we finally got one there, but we're at not near session profit. So we're going to stay at the current bet. You could always reset, but I want to get a little bit closer to session profit. That's a 13 black. That's a nice $44 win. Now, I think that's close enough to session profit, even though we were up about 117. We don't want to be greedy. We can always build it back up because when you go on losing streaks like this, it doesn't happen very often, and it can continue. You can continue to lose, and all the work that you put in can be lost. So sometimes you just have to backtrack a hair, and you just have to build it back up again. And it's much smarter to do it that way. As you can see, we would have lost that next one at a higher bet amount, So since, and let's go up 2 units now. We can build it back up, but once you go really high in the bets and you have a bad streak, you wish that you have reset. So play smart anytime that you can. And boy, I thought we were going to get the 0 there. That looked awesome. But that's a loss, so let's go up 2 units again. And you don't want to push it when you're not doing well. Anytime you get a chance to reset, do that and build it back up again. At least you're staying in profit. And I hope that helps you when it comes to playing. And there's another loss. Let's go up 2 more units from 5 to 7. And we're at a $35 total bet now. Here we go. All right, we got the 0. That's a $91 win. That's close enough. That's not only close enough to session profit, that is new session profit at 136 units. That is awesome. So we're going to drop all the way back to 5 again. And that's another reason the original system and this system are so much fun. When you hit the 0 or the 2 or even the double 0, if you're playing American, it's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and spin again. We're back to base level again. And that's a lot of units of profit for just dollar units. That's a 25 red there. All right, that's a $5 loss. We're up 131 units. Let's go up 2. Here we go. From 1 to 3. Okay, $15 total bet. All right, and you can see some of the original consistent revenue systems on the channel by searching. Also, you can find more of Jeffrey Eisenberg systems. There's a lot of them out there. And we're up 116 units. Let's go up from 3 to 5, up 2 units. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 34 red. That's a loss. So we're going to go up 2 units again. We're up 91 units even after that loss. We're going to go from 5 to 7. I would love to see another 0 or 2 again. Boy, that would be nice. That's it, 30 red. And that's a loss. So now we're going on another losing streak. We're up 56 units though still. We just need to get a couple wins. We're going from 7 to 9.
No more bets.
And here we go. Let's see what we get on this one. I wanted you to see some good and bad with this system, just like every system. That's why I play for a longer period of time, because I want you guys to see the good and the bad with every system, so you know what to expect. And now we're going to go from 9 to 11, and let's go ahead and spin here and see if we can get a win. We've had a bunch of losses in a row here, and we have about half the numbers covered, so hopefully we'll get some wins here soon. But we're just on a big losing streak right now. So you can see that dropped us back negative for the first time today, but the bets are high. So when we hit one, it's going to really pay, especially if we hit the 0 or the 2. So you saw that a lot of the good times. Now we're seeing some of the bad times, but we still have, it's only a $400 bankroll system. But boy, we're just losing right and left now. But if that, that's why you have bankroll. We're going to keep increasing, and hopefully we can turn this around. Okay, 15 each, 15. We're going up 2. Now we're at 75. And boy, if we hit 0 or 2 now, it would really pay. And that's a 20. That's a win, so that's a good change. And that's a nice $60 win. Let's rebet and spin. See if we can get some consecutive wins here. We have plenty of numbers covered to do that. And boy, it almost hit the 2 there. That would have been nice. But instead, we lost $75. So that puts us at minus 124. Let's go from 15 to 17. And now we're at $85 total bet. Here we go. That's an 8 black. Man, just losing. We've had almost all losses on the screen here, and we're at minus 209. Let's increase again by 2 units. We're going from 17 to 19, but I'm glad you got to see a really long losing streak with this system. And it'll give us a good idea if the $400 bankroll is enough. But that's a 34 red, and boy, we're just losing. If you look at all the numbers over there, we've pretty much lost every one, which is crazy when you have pretty much half the numbers covered. But it can happen, and we're going to go from 19 to 21, and let's see what we get here. Okay, this is a 105 total bet now. We need to get a win. Man, it's been a long dry spell. That's a 7 red, and that's not good. That's a 105 loss, and we just lost our bankroll. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to see how this does if we increase the bankroll. That was a pretty low bankroll. Let's go ahead and make it a $1,000 bankroll and keep going. See what happens. So let's go up 2 units, because it always helps to have more bankroll if you have it. And well, we were doing so well for so long, and just like any other system, if you lose every spin for a long time, you're eventually not going to do well. And that's what you're seeing right here. And you can see we just lost a 115 there. Let's go up 2 units again. From 23 to 25. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 27 red. Man, we're just losing everything. All of a sudden, we're at minus 649. I would love to see a 0 or a 2 just to show you how much it would pay at this level. Okay, we're at 27 each, 135 total bet. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's a 108 win. It's nice to actually win something after such a long stretch of losing. I mean, I think one time there wasn't any numbers on the whole left-hand side that we had won, and that's a 30 red. And it's continuing to lose again. We're at minus 676. Let's go up 2 units from 27 to 29. And let's hope that we hit a 0 or a 2 or get some consecutive wins here. That's a 30 red. Man, that's another loss. My goodness. Okay, we're at minus 821. Let's go up 2 units again from 29 to 31. 155 total bet, and man, I would love a 0 or a 2 right now. That's a 5 red. That's a $124 win. We're at minus 697. Just getting some consecutive wins would be nice now with this many numbers covered after so many losses. And that's a 13 black. And that's a nice 124 win. Okay. Let's rebet and spin, see if we can get some wins after all those losses consecutively. Here we go. Oh, I was hoping it would hit the 2 there. That's the 4, though. That's a nice $124 win. Let's rebet and spin, and let's hope that it hits a 2 or a 0, or just get some more consecutive wins. Oh, that was so close to hitting the 0. And we still got the win, though, at 124, so that's good. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. And if we end up doing okay after this, it might just be something saying, hey, we might need to increase the bankroll. And because we didn't make it with the $400 bankroll, let's go ahead and spin again here. Let's see if we can get some more wins. And that's a 30 red, but that's a loss. We've hit a few 30s. That's 3 30s on the screen there. My goodness. Let's go up 2 units from 31 to 33. Okay, that's a 165 total bet. All right, here we go. Oh, man, I thought it was going to hit 0. Okay, that's another loss at 165. Let's go up 2 units again. We're at 35, and boy, that would sure pay if you hit 0 or 2 right now. And let's hope for one of those or just some consecutive wins. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. 26 black. It was so close to hitting the 0, and let's increase by 2 units again, 35 to 37. And occasionally when you play, you just get a lot of losses, and that's why bankroll is so important. The more you have, the more chances you have to come back. But that's a 7 red. I think that's a loss too. My goodness. That's at minus 185. Let's go up 2 units again. Okay, 195 total bet. And that's a 34. I think that's another loss. My goodness. So we already lost the $1,000 bankroll. Let's keep going. See how much it takes to get a win. My goodness. So the whole $400 original bankroll was working great for a long time until we just went on a colossal losing streak. And you can see now all of a sudden it's starting to really increase the losses because the bets are getting high. And we're going from 41 to 43 now. And let's go ahead and spin. It doesn't mean that Mr. Zoe isn't doing fantastic with this. It just means that we hit a horrible losing streak, and something to think about though. And we won at 172 there. Let's see if we can get a bunch of consecutive wins, or if we can eventually hit a 0 or a 2. There's another win with 20 black. Okay, that's $172 win. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. That's another win, 20 black. We'll take that. Okay, that's a 172 win. Let's rebet and spin. And just like when you have a lot of consecutive losses, eventually you can have wins as well. And that's a 33 black. That's another win. And now you can see we're cutting into the losses because you never know what's going to happen when you're playing roulette. You could go on a huge winning streak or losing streak, and you have to have the bankroll to support it. And there's another loss though at 215. At least we got a few wins. And let's go up 2 units again. And that's why bankroll is so important, because you know, with a system like this that really pays off with 0 or 2, if you have the bankroll to wait until one of those hits, obviously it's awesome. But there's a nice $180 win. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. But you never know when they're going to hit, and that's why we play though. It's a lot of fun, and it's always great to find the best roulette system that works for you. This one was doing fantastic for us for a while until we just hit that colossal losing streak, and that's a 19 red. And we're finally getting a couple wins. We're at minus 268. Let's go ahead and spin again here. Oh man, that was close to the 0, and we lost that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at minus 493. Let's go up 2 units. We're at 47 now. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 21 red. That's a loss, minus 235. So that puts us back down 7 something again. We're going to go up 2 units to 49 and spin. And here we go. I thought it was going to hit the 0 there, but that's a 15 black, and that's another loss. My goodness. Okay, we're at minus 973. We're going from 49 to 51, and the reason we're experimenting and keeping going is it's good to see how much bankroll you could actually lose, and how much you might actually need if you really like this system, but you want to be prepared in case something like this happens. And that's why we're going to continue on here, and we're going to go from 51 to 53. But obviously it didn't make the $400. It did awesome for a while, but it didn't hold. The $400 bankroll didn't hold forever. And here we go. That's an 18 red. That's another loss too. My goodness. Okay, let's see how much bankroll it would take before we hit something good with this one. Okay, we're going from 53 to 55. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's a 220 win. Let's rebet and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 1. That's a good one. It's a nice $220 win. Let's rebet and spin. Okay, that's a 6 black. That's a 275 loss, so we're minus 1,300. Okay, we're going up 2 units from 55 to 57. 285 total bet, and here we go. That's a 22 black. Okay, that's a 228 win. We're minus 1,100. Let's stay right there and spin again. That's a 14 red. That's a 228 win. We're minus 872. Let's see if we can get some wins in a row or hit that 0-2. That's an 8 black there, and that is another loss. My goodness. Okay, minus 285. Let's go up 2 more units from 57 to 59. Again, we're just trying to see how much bankroll would be necessary on a long losing streak with this. We've seen the benefits of it in the short term. But let's see what we get here. And that's a 15 black. And my goodness, that is another loss. We're at minus 1452, up 2 more units. Okay, we're at 61,305 total bet. Here we go. And that's a 6 black. That's a loss as well. So you can see, not doing so well right now. Sure started off great. We're going to continue on. We're at $63 on each right now. That's a 29 black. So many losses for having half the numbers covered. My goodness. Let's go ahead and increase again. But anything can happen in roulette. That's why we test these systems out on a daily basis. You know, in the search for the best roulette system possible, because the more people on this channel that can test them out, the better chance we have of finding the best systems. And there's a $260 win. Let's rebet and spin. There we go. And that's another loss, 34 red. So you can see, my goodness. Oh, it's over 2,000 down now. We're going to go from 65 to 67. In the hopes that we will hit a 0 or a 2 eventually. But it sure looked a lot better than that starting out, and that's an 18 red. We just continue to hit losing numbers, and just shows you it can happen. We're going to go up to, again, 67 to 69. And Jeffrey, let me know down in the comments what you would do different, since this was a modification of your system. Let me know what you would do different, and let everybody else know in the comments as well. There's a 276 win. And let's spin again here. There we go. We finally hit the 0. But that's only an $897 win, so that doesn't even get us out of the mess, just because we had so many losses in a row. That is crazy. Because normally if you hit that 0 with a bet like that, it would bring you all the way back. But you can see we're still down a ton. Then we would just have to keep increasing. And my goodness. So this one's good if you if it doesn't get out of control early and you keep the bets small, you can consistently win. But right now you're seeing this one can be catastrophic with this modification if things don't go well. So again, Jeffrey, let me know in the comments what you think about this modification of your system. Obviously, it did great at first and then lost. Everyone else tested out. Let me know what you guys think, and or what you would do to make it better. That's what this channel is all about, is finding the best roulette system possible. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, please like and subscribe to the channel. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. Let's get it to 100,000 and keep growing this channel. The more people we can get in it, the more people will send in systems every day, and really good ones, I hope, because I sure enjoy testing them out every day, and I hope you guys do as well. Remember to send your systems to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And I sure look forward to your new systems and emails every single day. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.